Hi there, welcome back. So now that we have installed Python in our system, it is time for us to download and install an IDE, also known as Integrated Development Environment. And you might wonder about the reason why we need an IDE. Well, the answer is very simple. We need an IDE so that we can write application using Python code. And an IDE is a complete package. An IDE ships with compiler, debugger, unit tester, auto virtual environment generator, console, terminal, and many more useful things. So in this lecture we're gonna learn to download and install the best IDE for Python called PyCharm. In order to download and install PyCharm, we need to log into jetbrains.com/PyCharm, and we're gonna click over here that says download, and we're gonna download the community version. And there is some difference between community and professional version, but the community version is free and professional version we have to pay to use it. So community version will be sufficient to follow along this course, so please download the community version. I'm not going to be downloading it because I have downloaded and installed it in my system while ago. So now I'm going to walk you through the installation process. As you can see, my PyCharm executable is right here. So now I'm gonna right click, run as an administrator, and you're not gonna see this dialog box because assuming that you are installing PyCharm for the very first time, the reason why you get to see this dialog box on the screen in my computer is because I have installed PyCharm in my system already. It's just making sure that if I wanted to reinstall it or not. So I'm just gonna say yes, because I know that it will not override my application settings, because I'm not gonna go that far where it will have the ability to override all the settings that I have. So I'm gonna click next and keep everything default and click next. I cannot click next anymore because if I do, it will reinstall my application and I don't want to lose all the settings that I have built over the years. So I'm just gonna click cancel. In your case, you're gonna click next and complete the installation. And when you are done with the installation, you're gonna have to locate your application. If you're using Windows 10, then click on the Windows icon and type PyCharm and just double click, and when you do, it will load and start the application and you'll get to see an interface like that. So this is something that I was just working on off the camera, so I'm gonna show you how to configure your PyCharm. So click on where it says file and then new project. Then you're gonna see a dialog box like that. Name your project. I'm gonna name mine let's say Python, and over here pay attention, it says base interpreter. If you do not see anything over here, make sure you click on this down arrow and you're gonna see a flyout menu, and you'll have the option to select your version of Python from there. So select and create and you should be good to go. So that's pretty much it for this lecture. We have successfully downloaded and installed PyCharm in our system. I hope this has been informative. See you in the next lecture. Thanks, bye.